guys, and welcome back to another vlog. We made it after flight delays, a flight cancellation, and a rebook. We are now in Austin, Texas, which was not the original plan. We were supposed to fly into Fort Worth, and because that got canceled, they actually ended up rebooking us for like the flight the following day at night, and we just didn't want to waste more time than we have already wasted. So we took it upon ourselves to change our flight to Austin, Texas, which worked out because it's actually close to Round Top, which is like this antique market that happens twice a year in Texas, and I've always wanted to go, so it just ended up working out perfectly to our favor. Honestly, God has a plan for everything. So we're currently on our way to Round Top. So we've made a little agreement that we're gonna try all of these like burger fast food places that are hyped in the States that we don't have in Canada. And first up is Whataburger. I don't know, Mike knew of it, but first of all, these are huge. It's literally the size of my face. It's huge. But it actually looks like a good burger.
Pretty good. Ingredients are fresh.
This is giving a burger from a barbecue, like that you make at home. Oops. This is like a good 8 out of 10.
That's decent.
And also this Coke Zero. Everything is just bigger in America. Love it. Into our hotel. We're staying at the Bowie House in Fort Worth, so let's do a little room tour. So when you come on this side, I actually love that they have a full length mirror, so I could look at my outfit. And then they have this very pretty horse picture. We got our closet with the robe I will be in shortly when I'm getting ready. And then when you come here, they have like their mini bar with some gorgeous wine. And then obviously the bed, a little hangout nook. I absolutely love that night table. And then what is my favorite part is this stunning bathroom, and then also another cute horse painting, my vibe. And then can we like take a look at the shower? And now I'm taking over. So that is our little hotel room, and I'm like obsessed with it because it is just a vibe. Oh, and they also left us a little dessert with a cute little note. Also, this brand Spurwa sent me a necklace, and they sent it to the hotel, so let's unbox it together because I've been wanting this for so long. This is literally a dream that they sent it to me, so let's open it up. A little dark in here because it's nighttime, but there's a little belt buckle with my initial, and they just launched the Ultra Mini is what they call it, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited to wear this. And the brand is Spur West, and they have it in gold too, but I have so much gold, so I went with silver, and that's just gorgeous. Also, a little rundown before I put away all of my clothes into the closet. Round top, round up. So like I said, we were not gonna go to Round Top, but because we flew into Austin and it was an hour from Austin, we're like, honestly, let's just go check it out. And I've heard about it for years, and it's like huge in Texas, and you guys know I love decor and like vintage shopping. So there is so much to look at. You literally need like 2 days, and it's like a whole strip of highway with a bunch of different vendors. Obviously, if we had planned better and like anticipated going there, we would figure out like shipping companies. So if I found something I loved for the home, I would bring it. But obviously we were there for like 2-3 hours. So yeah, I loved everything. So I was like window shopping because prices were crazy, but like the chairs, guys, I literally wanted every single chair. And if I like had planned better, I would honestly probably buy them because they're just like gorgeous. So gorgeous. But it was still like a really nice experience. If you guys are from Texas, you guys are so lucky you guys have this here. Or even if you're in the States, like you could just like come here easier than Canada and probably get it shipped easier than if you were shipping back to Canada. Wanted to check into the hotel, have a dinner here, which we're gonna go to tonight. It's the Bricks and Horses at the hotel. So super excited for that, but I need to like shower, freshen up, put away my clothes in the closet. So that's what I still have to do. It's like 8 p.m. here, which is like 9 p.m. back at home. And we had a great day. The weather here is like hot. It's like, this is like the perfect spring weather, but I couldn't imagine living here come like August or even visiting here in August. It's probably so hot, but today was like the perfect day. So yeah, enough yapping. I need to go shower because like I said, I'm so gross from coming off the plane and then like walking around in the heat. So excited to take you guys along for tonight, and I'll pick back up shortly. Outfit of the day details. I'm wearing my Princess Polly denim set, my new LE Studios bag. I put on the Spur West necklace, which I absolutely love. And then Mike, show us what you got on. His top is from H&M.
Got the Wrangler cowboy cut jeans in, I don't know,
Boots
dark blue.
From Boot Barn.
And these are, no, the jeans.
Oh.
And then the boots are Durangos.
Oh, nice. Cute. We are going to the Stockyards, and hopefully they have the Tacova boots I want. We're gonna start off there and then do a bunch of shopping. Then they have the pool outside, but we're obviously not gonna use it. But super pretty hotel. A little hot tub. And all of their art is just stunning. bit into it. Good call on the 3 leads though.
It's good.
This is so good. Some barbecue sauce. My favorite is the sausage. We are finally back at our hotel. I am exhausted. We had I wonder how many steps we did today. But yeah, I thought I would talk to you guys because I feel like I was just taking clips everywhere we were going. It's kind of like hard to talk when like it's your first time somewhere and you're trying to look at everything. And obviously, you know, I was like trying to like shop and see everything new. So that's why it was more of a kind of just different clips. And then yeah, I was like, let me sit down and talk to you guys. Also, I love our hotel's water. Like they have horses on everything. Like all the details are like horses. Like yesterday at dinner, the napkin holder was a saddle. Like how cute. And literally just everything. So definitely my vibe. This hotel is 15 out of 10. Like it is obviously more on the expensive end, but I just feel like when we travel, and we don't travel often, like probably 2 times a year, so we kind of like to splurge when we do travel and enjoy ourselves because it's not something that we do all the time. And today we went to Stockyards, so it's like, I don't even know, how would you describe it? Like just like shopping. They have like a cattle drive, which you guys saw like at 11 and 4 every single day. They do the cattle drive, which is like so fun to see. And then a bunch of restaurants and bars. The bar that I showed, Mike said is from the
It's like from the 1800s.
1800s, and like there's like cowboy hats of like, what are they, dead cowboys?
I think it's like cowboys or like famous people that pass through from
that like pass through, I don't know, but like just a lot of history, which Mike loves. So that was pretty cool. And then we went and had barbecue, and that was really good. And yeah, just like a lot of walking. I bought, like you guys saw, Tacovas. I got the brown ones, and they actually engrave them for you for free. So I did MV on the back. And then because we don't have it in Canada, I did splurge. And I also got the black ones. Honestly, I had to stop myself because if it was, you know, up to me, I would have got every single color, because these are the Annie boots. I got both of them in the Annie style, and I engraved my initials on the straps here. But anyways, these fit amazing. These are my best fitting boots, and I'm like not just saying that, like truly, if I could, I would literally buy every single color. They had red, they had white, so nice. And the fit is just so good. I love the height of them. The ones I brought from Boot Barn are a bit shorter, and like these just elongate my legs a little bit. So I really love the style, the fit, everything. 10 out of 10. So I got that. What else did I get? I got some like little souvenirs, if I could find them. Souvenir stuff, nothing too crazy. Oh, I forgot I got this. I got a little boot magnet for the fridge so I could put a picture. I got a Fort Worth mug. I love souvenirs. I feel like as I got older, I'm like loving them. I got like this very cute Fort Worth mug to have my coffee in. It says like a little bit of the history. And I feel like Mike's gonna steal that from me. I wanted a belt buckle, but I couldn't find one I loved, and the one I did love was $600 US, so I passed on that. Oh, totally forgot about this. Got some like coasters that were like Texas themed, so I got the hat, oops, the horseshoe, the Texas Longhorn, and a horse, and they're just like really cute. So I got those. And then I got this boot keychain. I got one when I went to Alberta and it broke, so I've been sad ever since. So they had them, so I picked one up in a different color. We're going to a nice dinner spot again tonight. It's back in the Stockyards. It's called 97 West, which is really popular in Fort Worth. So we're gonna try that out tonight. And tomorrow we're checking out, and we're either gonna do horseback riding if it doesn't rain, and then we don't really have set plans for the rest of the day, so we're kind of gonna like go with the flow. And then we're checking in to our Dallas hotel. So we'll be sad to leave here. I'm gonna go probably shower and kind of start getting ready for tonight. Good morning vlog. It is day 3 today, and we're on our way to horseback ride. Weather is being a little sketchy with the rain, but we're gonna just keep going with the flow. I'm wearing this Bella Hadid Frankie Bikinis tank top, which is honestly, I showed you guys in my packing vlog. Got my black jeans on and some boots. Just a little quick outfit check. Stopped for coffee because we were in a rush, so we just stopped at McDonald's. And I just like hate when you go to a different like country or whatever and they just don't make the coffee the same. But anyways, that coffee is way too sweet for me. We made it to Dallas. We just checked into our hotel here and we ended up horseback riding this afternoon and the weather held up for us. It was actually like the perfect weather, thank God. So that was really nice. And yeah, it was just like a relaxing trail ride. So that was just like a fun experience to do. I feel like whenever we travel somewhere, we always try to fit in horse riding. Similar to when we were in Alberta. So yeah, that was fun. We had some Raising Cane's. That was second on our fast food to try list. And Mike gave it a, what did you give it, an 8 out of 10? 8.5. 8.5. I gave it a 6. I liked Whataburger better. Is that what it's called? Yeah. This was just very average. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just like I'm not really a fast food person, but that was my review. The sauce was good though, so I'll give you guys that. And we kind of just already opened up all of our luggages, so the room's kind of a mess. So I'll give you like a little small room tour. We're staying at the Hotel Crescent Court in Dallas because it's close to the music venue that we're going to see the concert at tomorrow. So yeah, and it's actually super big and there's like restaurants on like the property. There's like Nobu. There's 60 Vines, which we're gonna go to tomorrow, so it's huge. But definitely a different vibe from Fort Worth. And we've only been here for a short period of time, but I would definitely choose Fort Worth over Dallas. And I think it's just because Fort Worth is more of like the country vibe. This is very downtown, but again, we kind of knew that because we wanted to go to the concert. So that's our little review. And I don't know if I mentioned it in the vlog, I'm getting tattoos here in Texas. And she just texted me if I wanted to come today. And my appointment was tomorrow. So if that happens, we're gonna go get tattoos today. So I'll show you a quick room tour and then I wanna like freshen up in case we need to head out. So you enter here and then this is probably your mini bar. It's probably a closet. I'm honestly not unpacking because it was too much work. This is the bathroom, shower, and then you come this way. We have our bed. I'm like laying out my clothes for tonight. Little couch, little desk. I feel like if like people are traveling for work, this is where they stay. And then we're actually overlooking the pool, but we won't be going in it. And yeah, just like city vibes for sure. Good morning vlog. It is our last day in Dallas today, and I don't know if I picked up the camera after yesterday, but we did end up going and getting my tattoo a day early, and I got a M on my hand and I absolutely love it. It's a fine line tattoo, which I feel like is so hard to find in Canada, and she absolutely killed it. I think it's like appearing backwards on camera, but so good. And then I ended up getting a horseshoe tattoo. I've wanted one for so long, and I'm like, what better time to do it than in Texas? Like, so appropriate. So I'm gonna take off my jacket that I'm wearing. Horseshoe that I am also obsessed with. She did such a good job. So that was fun. That was what we did yesterday. And now we're just getting ready. It is like kind of gloomy, I guess. Like, I mean, what can you expect? It's springtime. So I have like my long denim jacket on. I put on the same denim jeans that I wore to Round Top, and then my Tacova boots, which I have just been loving. They're honestly the most comfortable boots ever. Now I get the hype. So yeah, we're gonna go to breakfast this morning at Sadelle's, which is back at the Highland Park Village, which I'm excited for. I feel like I haven't had a good coffee here, so I'm excited for that because it looks like they do have good coffee. And then we are heading back to Fort Worth because I think we just like really love it there, because this is like very city, downtown city, and I mean there's not much to do here, but we had to come here because the concert is here and we wanted to be close, and then the airport is also close by, so it worked out. And honestly, it's fine. Fort Worth is like 30 minutes away, so we don't mind. So we're gonna do maybe like a little bit more shopping and then head back here, freshen up, have dinner, and then go to the Hudson Westbrook concert, which I'm so excited for. He's an upcoming country singer and I've just been loving his music for some time now, so it just ended up that he was playing while we were here, so it worked out. Okay guys, we finished at brunch. It was amazing, and that was the best coffee I've ever had in my life. And I know there's like a bunch of Sadelle's, I think like all over the States, and there's actually one in Toronto too. So definitely recommend for brunch. That was delicious. And then we just like popped around the stores. I popped into Jenny Kane. Baby, you could drive. Popped into Jenny Kane because we also don't have that in Canada. And I bought a candle in the Brentwood. It smelled so good, so that's what I got. They also have like their Oak Essentials like body line, I guess. Amazing. It smells amazing. I don't know if we can order Jenny Kane online, but my suitcase is getting filled, so I honestly I should have looked at more options, but they just had these at the counter. Their body lotion smells amazing, so I got 2 of those, one for me, one for my sister. Very fun and very nice place to walk around in. I got my coffee in a to-go cup, and we are like barely made it into the vlog. I feel like you haven't been in it.
I know. Guest appearance now.
And we're heading back to Fort Worth now. Hopefully not do any more shopping because my luggage is filled. If I brought that small suitcase that I was originally planning to bring, I would have had to buy another suitcase here. This is a nice street. Also, the houses here, gorgeous. I love looking at like homes when I'm at different places.
It's very nice. A lot of older homes remodeled, I guess, or just original.
This one.
Giving oil money.
This one's my favorite. Oh my gosh, I love that.
New build.
Like, look at these. I love that style home.
Look at this one right here.
This one. Oh my gosh, no, I'm obsessed.
I must say, Tacovas is probably one of the best places to go shopping. Your wives to Tacovas. Beers on the house. Great atmosphere, great people. In her natural habitat.
Well, those are cool. If I was a country singer. Hey guys, we are having tacos finally. We've been wanting tacos and finally we're eating them. I think I got a bit too much food, but let's try it out. That rice actually looks good though. Steak?
Oh yeah, whatever.
We're gonna try the same one together.
It's like a
so good. That's yummy. Are you having steak? No. We're having different ones.
I like the beery ones, just so good.
Tacos and Morgan Wallen. Yes, they're beans and rice. The rice is fine. The beans, maybe not so much. Taco heads in Stockyards. So good. Maybe if you dip it in this, it's actually pretty good. We just got back to the hotel. I had to try on my shirt. Kind of wish I got a large. But overall, it was a very good show. And we had lots of fun. Definitely a younger crowd, but honestly, we enjoyed ourselves. And now I need to wash off my makeup. We are just like packing up our disaster. I don't think we've ever left a hotel room like this. But I cannot believe the trip is over. My ears are ringing. But overall, it was such a fun trip. I feel like we did so much, we saw so much, like different like experiences, the concert, the tattoo, the horseback riding. It was just a fun-filled trip. And did you have fun?
Of course I had fun. God bless Texas.
Yeah, it was very fun. Definitely a trip for the books, and I would definitely recommend coming to Texas if you guys haven't and you want to kind of experience that. And like I said, Fort Worth is the place to go. And then we also actually heard a lot of people telling us to go to Frisco and Plano, which I wish we knew earlier, but like I said, it all worked out and it was all super fun. I wouldn't change a thing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this travel vlog. It was so much fun, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye guys.